If you voted for Trump and supported the MAGA movement, you shouldn't be surprised by what's happening now. The Trump administration, now deep into its second term, has doubled down on its billionaire-friendly agenda, with Elon Musk playing a key role. From mass layoffs in the federal government to conflicts of interest benefiting the ultra-rich, this administration is exactly what MAGA voters signed up for. Elon Musk, the billionaire CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, now holds a powerful position in the Trump administration as head of the newly established Department of Government Efficiency, DOGE. The goal: streamlining federal operations. The reality: massive layoffs, dismantled agencies, and an unprecedented shift of government functions into the hands of private corporations. Musk's approach has been brutal, aggressively cutting costs by eliminating thousands of federal jobs. While the administration claims this will make government leaner, critics argue it is gutting key agencies and leading to a brain drain of experienced professionals. Musk's presence in government raises serious ethical concerns. As a high-ranking official, he now has direct influence over policies that affect industries in which he has personal business interests. Legal experts warn that Musk's dual role as a government official and a business mogul creates an environment ripe for corruption. One of the most controversial moves under Musk's leadership was his directive to federal employees: justify your job or lose it. This unprecedented ultimatum sent shockwaves through the federal workforce. Employees were expected to submit reports proving their necessity. Failure to do so meant termination. The result: a chaotic mass exodus from the public sector. Some agencies refused to comply, leading to legal challenges and internal resistance. Observers are alarmed by these developments. The concentration of power among Trump's inner circle, including billionaires like Musk, is being viewed as a step toward corporate authoritarianism. Pardons for controversial figures, the installation of loyalists in key positions, and a weakening of federal oversight mechanisms have all contributed to growing fears that American democracy is eroding. This administration is not serving we the people, it is serving the ultra-rich. While MAGA voters may have believed Trump was fighting for the average American, the reality has been starkly different. A government that prioritizes efficiency and corporate interests over public service and democratic principles. The writing was always on the wall. Trump's leadership has always leaned toward benefiting the wealthy at the expense of government institutions. With Elon Musk in a powerful position, the federal government is being reshaped into a playground for billionaires, one where workers are disposable, regulations are gutted, and democracy takes a back seat. So if you're a MAGA voter now feeling uneasy about where things are headed, the question is, why are you surprised? The reality is clear. Those in power prioritize their interests over the needs of the public. The consequences of this administration's actions are being felt across the nation, and the future of democracy hangs in the balance. Citizens are beginning to question whether their voices matter in a system seemingly rigged for the wealthy. As frustrations mount, the call for change is becoming impossible to ignore. The movement for transparency and reform is gaining momentum, challenging the status quo. The people are ready to hold their leaders accountable and reclaim their government. As more individuals join the call for action, the future of democracy looks increasingly hopeful. The movement is not just about dissent, it's about building a better future for all. Empowered by their experiences, citizens are coming together to reclaim their power. This grassroots momentum signifies a shift towards a government that truly reflects the will of the people. The spirit of activism is alive and well, pushing for accountability and transparency in government. With renewed vigor, the public is ready to reshape governance and ensure that it serves everyone, not just the wealthy. The collective efforts are beginning to bear fruit, signaling a new era of accountability. Together, they are reminding their leaders that governance must be rooted in the voice. This renewed sense of activism is transforming the political landscape, empowering citizens to demand change. Through technology and collaboration, voices that once felt silenced are now echoing louder than ever. This artistic expression of hope signifies that the fight for justice is not just a moment, but a movement. The next generation is stepping up, ready to advocate for the principles of democracy and justice. Community efforts are transforming awareness into action as citizens become informed advocates for their rights. Together, they are cultivating a culture of involvement that empowers everyone to take part in shaping their future. This vibrant engagement signifies a turning tide where every voice matters and every vote counts. By coming together, communities are not only advocating for change, but also building bridges of trust and collaboration. As they unite in purpose, the message is clear. Together, they can build a better tomorrow. If you voted for Trump and supported the MAGA movement, you shouldn't be surprised by what's happening now.